Hi, this is Christine Ferguson. I often share that the experiences in our lives are usually there to help us to grow and evolve. One of the experiences that may show up for you are experiences in where you realize your patience is being tested, as people will often say to me. Today, for example, I observed as one woman was backing out of a parking space in a parking lot and another woman was exiting the parking lot. The woman exiting the parking lot slammed on her brake as apparently the woman backing out did not see her. And so the woman exiting stopped and yelled something, I'm sure it was something quite angry, at the other driver. When you are faced with a moment like that, when you are experiencing a moment like that, stop and ask yourself, how will I choose to respond in this moment? Will I choose to respond with rage and negativity? Will I let my ego dominate and call the other person stupid and idiot? Or will I choose to respond with patience and understanding? You never really know what the other person is going through. The way that you choose to respond in that moment will sometimes determine your future experiences. For example, if you choose to respond with rage and negativity, you may find yourself in a situation where someone is responding to you with rage and negativity because of a mistake you've made. For example, I had a friend who his daughter would come over and stay the weekends. And she was little then, and so he would wake up in the mornings and the bed would be wet and he'd be wet because she had wet the bed. He'd get angry and he'd yell and he'd be frustrated. And this went on for a while until he woke up one morning and the bed was wet, he was wet yet again, and this time it was he who had wet the bed. And for him, that experience showed up so he could see what that felt like, to feel humiliated, to have an experience like that, and to be yelled at for it. So again, when you are faced with a situation where you feel your patience is being tested, stop and ask yourself, how will I choose to respond to my fellow man in this moment?